Hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to Clantis Dumago, the podcast. So without further ado, let's get into the video because guys, I have a stern warning that I would like you to adhere to, especially if you are planning to visit South Africa or you are already in South Africa or you just landed in South Africa. So there is a new scam. It's called, I'm not quite sure what it's called, but anyways, you will have people pretending to be security officials. They will be wearing security uniforms. If you are going to an ATM and maybe you try to put your card into the ATM machine, but it does not go through. And then a security officer comes and says, hey, can I assist you? And then for some reason, the card does go through into the ATM. That is a scam because they have a way or some technology that they are using to make your card not to go through when you initiate the insertment of your card into the ATM machine. But when they do it, your card goes through. And this is when they basically wipe your bank account clean. So please be careful. Instead, if somebody comes to you or you go to an ATM machine and your card does not go through, leave immediately. If anybody wearing security uniform, cause a commotion. Because if they are real securities, they're going to stand down, look dumbfounded and wondering why you are screaming, why you're causing a commotion. Versus when they are actually not the security guards, but criminals, they will run away. So cause a commotion. If anybody wants to assist you with your bank card in an ATM, I would like to encourage you that do not use ATMs that are outside of any building establishment. Rather, do your withdrawing inside of a mall or an establishment that is inside of a mall, because nobody will come and say, hey, can I assist you with anything? Yes, there will be security personnel that you will see inside of malls, especially next to banks, because those security guards, they belong to the bank. But if they want your card, like, give me your card, I will insert it for you, this is when you cause a commotion. Better yet, do not carry your bank card with you. Instead, what you should do, have cash on you. Do not find yourself in a situation where you will have to use your bank card to go to an ATM and withdraw money. Especially if you find yourself that you are away from a mall or an establishment where ATMs are inside of that particular establishment. Because somehow as well, these crooks, they are able to manipulate the ATM. They'll be sitting in a vehicle somewhere, and then when you put your card and you punch in your PIN, for some reason, it reflects on the laptop that they have in the vehicle. And then just when you are done withdrawing your money or the certain amount of money, you will suddenly be hearing notifications coming through that you've withdrawn this amount and you've withdrawn that amount and you have been withdrawing all that amount. That is somebody sitting somewhere in a vehicle that you would not even know who is that person. I still suspect that they may be working with somebody who is in the know about ATMs if it's not an inside job. So be careful when you are visiting South Africa. If you are already in South Africa, please do not be a victim. Cause a commotion. If a security personnel says, give me your card, I will insert it for you. That is not how it's done in South Africa. In South Africa, you will be advised that you hide your PIN. Your ATM PIN, you hide it. You do not show it to anybody. If anybody comes to you and asks for it to assist you, you say no. All South Africans know that. Now, because we are a country that is known to be friendly, do not take that security personnel as a person that is kind. Chances are they may be scammers. That is just unfortunate. The reason why I'm giving this warning is because an upsetting message that I got yesterday about an African-American lady who got robbed of 40,000 Rand. I will write it on the screen how much that is in US dollars. 40,000 Rand, that is a lot of money here in South Africa. You could literally buy a second-hand car with that amount of money. But anyways, this is a warning that I thought I should bring to your attention. Unfortunately, South Africa is still a country that struggles with crime. So let's recap what you ought not to do once you get to South Africa. The first thing that you should not do is when you go to an ATM and your card does not go into the machine, it gets stuck or some one reason or another, and a security officer comes to you and say, let me assist. No, say no, be very firm, and do not allow them to even touch you. If they insist, then you cause a commotion. Scream, do something, call them robbers if you have to, until they run away. In fact, they will run away if they are scammers. If they work for the bank, they will have a dumbfounded look, and of course a bank manager might come out and then it will confirm to you that actually this is our security. Sometimes they do assist where you may have an issue with your bank, your bank card. In most cases, they are not going to touch you. They're not going to touch your bank card. Instead, they'll stand at a distance and they will actually give you guidance on what to press, what not to press. If your card is stuck inside the ATM, they will tell you cancel and go inside the bank, or from your app, block the card. That's what they will do. They will not come close. They will not see any of your information. So it's very important. Cause a commotion. The second thing that you should not do is carry your bank card everywhere you go. Rather have cash on you so that you do not have to find yourself in a situation like this where you are scammed because you thought the people that were assisting you were people of authority when they're actually criminals. And the third thing that you should not do, do not swipe on ATMs that are outside of an establishment, because there might be a car lurking around with a laptop waiting for you to insert your card and punch in your PIN, and they are able to see all of that reflecting on their laptops. And the moment you are done withdrawing that amount, suddenly you're going to be hearing notifications coming through that you've withdrawn 10,000 Rand, 50,000 Rand, 100,000 Rand, without your permission or without you being aware of that. So it's very important that you take note of these, because this is like a new scam that is popping up in South Africa, and it's so sad and upsetting if you ask me. These are the things that really grinds my cheese when I hear them happening, especially to you guys that are our visitors here in South Africa. I'm so terribly sorry for those that have been scammed in this way. I think this is the second time I'm hearing about this type of scam. There was a British couple that was here, I think in October, September, something of this nature happened to them. And in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, this is new, but I did not pay much of attention to it until it happened the second time just this week. And that's why I want to say something. I want to create this video and say, guys, be careful when you are here. Guard your card, guard your money. Just be safe in general. Do not go to places where you're not supposed to go at times that you're not supposed to go, because some places in South Africa, even I as a South African citizen myself, I do not go there. I will not stop you either from going to experience those places, but please be vigilant. It's very important that you always have your eyes wide open. If you have to hire a security company for that matter, you can go right ahead and do so. I would rather you do that than you take yourself downtown Johannesburg, for example. Not all of downtown Johannesburg is dangerous, but there are places downtown Johannesburg that I myself would not step foot in. So now these criminals are becoming a little bit brazen. They're going to places like Rosebank, Sandton, Fourways, etc. and so on. Be vigilant there as well, because those areas are highly secured by even the South African police and a variety of other security companies. I think these crooks are taking advantage of the fact that there are so many security companies around Sandton, Rosebank, and all these places. And so now they are coming up with their own uniforms, thinking, and you'll be thinking that, oh yeah, we are safe because there's security all over, only to find out that some of them are actually criminals. Please be careful, I beg of you. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you will take this advice to heart when you are coming here. Also, please must it not discourage you from visiting South Africa. These are these minuscule challenges that we have here in the country. We still do have a police system that will actually get rid of them at some point, as long as they are reported and contingency plans can be put in place so something like this never ever happens again. So I think I've spoken too much. All I wanted to come here and say is be careful. Do not swipe your card at ATMs. If your card is stuck, do not get anybody to assist you. Rather, just walk away with your card and your money. Other than that, guys, thank you all so much. I appreciate you so much, guys. I see the super thanks. I appreciate the super thanks. I appreciate the emails as well that I'm getting from y'all, letting me know that you are coming to South Africa. I am excited. Please do not let this deter you from coming. I look forward in seeing you when you land in South Africa. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not leave without liking the video, and also share it as far as you can, because I would like this video to reach as many people as possible that may be planning to come to South Africa. Foundational Americans, of course, this is not your video, because I know what you are going to say in the comment section, discouraging people from coming to the motherland. You do not identify as an African American or a black person, but you identify as a foundational American. Then go to your foundational American people and their YouTube channels and talk about whatever it is that foundational Americans talk about, or foundational anywhere in the world. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.